Hello, hello, hello. I know I at least got one in here. We'll see how the rest of it goes here. Got one in here. Oh, yeah. AZ Highland Homestead. Hope you're doing well, sir. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. Let a few more people get up in here. Hopefully, I get more than just you. Gray Wolf. Hello. Showing I got 4 wonderful people. Cuppies Crochet. Hello. Got Tiny Tim, Miss Southern Belle. I got 4 wonderful people in here. Oh, just jumped to 5. As you can see tonight from the title, Great Farmer Freelance. Hello. Want to try to start doing a Sunday night devotion. I'm going to try to keep it at 8 p.m. I'll do a little devotion. I'll pick a Bible verse out and try to talk about it. The other day at a fishing hole, me and first time had an incident where we couldn't tell if it was a fish that broke in the water or if a bullet in that area actually hit the water. He swears it was a bullet. I swore it was a fish. We weren't sure. Today in that same fishing hole, I actually did have a bullet fly over my head from people shooting. And from all that, we were talking about how things like that can give you enough faith to be like Peter in the book of Matthew, chapter 14, verses 28 through 30. It reads, chapter 28, or verse 28. Then Peter called to him, Lord, if it's really you, tell me to come to you walking on the water. Jesus replied, Yes, come. So Peter stepped over the side of the boat, and he was walking on the water towards Jesus. When he saw the wind and the waves around him, he became terrified, and he began to sink, shouting, Save me, Lord. And basically, as long as he had his focus on Jesus and had his faith on Jesus, even Peter during that time was able to walk on the water. The little devotion I pulled up, this story is following the occasion of the feeding of the 5,000. Jesus instructed his disciples to board a ship and cross the Sea of Galilee while he remained behind to send away the multitude and to pray. A fierce windstorm had arose on the sea during the voyage, and the small ship was tossed among the waves. To add to their distress, the disciples were confronted with what they thought was a spirit, and they cried out in fear. What they actually saw was Jesus walking on the water at the time. Although the Savior, which is Jesus, had announced that it was he, and they need not fear, some of them in the ship were skeptical, and Peter challenged, if it be you, bid me to come to you and walk on the water. That's when Jesus told him to come. After clasping Peter's hand and ensuring his safety, Jesus mildly chastised Peter, or after he walked on the water and he saw the waves and the wind around him and his faith began to shrink, he began to sink helplessly into the water. Jesus took Peter's hand and assured him that he was safe, and he even chastised Peter, O thou of little faith, why did you doubt me? So, and then once Peter and Jesus got into the ship, the wind had ceased. It was indeed an impressive event, once again demonstrated to the Lord's disciples of his power over the elements of nature, where almost a year earlier he had stilled a storm on the Sea of Galilee for him. If his purpose now was to implant within the hearts of the disciples an even stronger conviction, then he was indeed the chosen one, sent with power and authority from the Father, he succeeded. Then it continues to read, then they were in the ship and worshipped him, saying, of a truth, thou art the Son of God. I like to think that he was teaching an important concept concerning the relationship with him as our Savior. Jesus spent much of his ministry teaching through parables, and he spoke many things unto them in parables, and without a parable, he sometimes even without parables he would speak. Perhaps we can learn much by treating the experience of Christ and Peter walking on water as kind of a dramatized parable. As in Christ spoken parables, there is more than one level of meaning in this instance. To me, this goes back also to the story of, if you have the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. As long as Peter had faith that it was Jesus that summoned him, he could walk on the water. But he only had the faith of like the size of a mustard seed. Shortly after, that faith began to fade away and he sunk down into the water. Much of the time, that's the way it is in our life. We'll have great faith in a certain thing and we can do amazing works at the beginning. But as that task goes on in our life, our faith becomes weaker and weaker, and then that's when the enemy can attack us and drag us down into the water. I just thought this was a good parable because me and first time being out there, when that, like the day when that bullet went past me, which the people didn't know I was there. They had it somewhat semi-private pond or public pond. I think it's privately owned, but it's not posted, so anybody can go out there, anybody can fish it until it's said to be otherwise. And yeah, it's just I was in the wrong place at the wrong time, but I had enough faith at that point in time. I think I could have run across the pond on top of the water to get away from it. What I was able to do was I got down and great farmer. I just saw your thing about you don't wear orange. Normally I do try to wear bright colors, but the way this pond is, you have to walk down a hill that's like 10 foot down. And I was down behind one of the hills. So there was no way for the bullet to actually have gotten to me at the time unless I came up out of the pond. But I was able to shout at them and get them to stop shooting. And I was able to, once they stopped shooting, I popped up over the side of the pond and let them know, hey, I'm down here, down the hill. You're shooting over my head. And they did stop shooting. They come around there and they apologized to me, shook my hand, and everything was cool. But I do try to take caution when I'm out there. And I do know that there's some crazy places out here because there's a lot of ponds that are in rural or out in the county areas, and people around here love to shoot their guns. Where it's just a normal way of life. They had looked out over the pond and had looked to see if there's anybody over that way, but because of the way I was down behind one of those little coves, they didn't see me. But like I said, this incident did give me kind of like a lot of faith that if I had to run fast enough, I probably could have gone across the water on top, could have gone across the pond on top of the water at that point in time. Gray Wolf, I wasn't lucky in this instance. I was blessed. I'm hoping I did. Hopefully, I'm not sure. I know I didn't get the part on film where they actually came up and apologized to me, because they did ask me not to put them on camera at that point in time. But I'm pretty sure that when that video comes out, I can put in the video where I was talking the first time fishing adventures. He could hear the gunshots, and I think he even said he may have heard a bullet whizzing by over the top of me at the time. So I'm pretty sure it's on. I'm pretty positive that it's on my GoPro. I'm debating whether to leave it in my video or not. But it just gave me another reason when I'm out there, I do need to be careful. And that is a pond that I don't normally go to alone. But today, for some reason, I decided I needed to. I was in 2 tournaments. It's the only place I've been catching fish. So I went out there and took a chance with it. And it almost cost me, but thank God, the good Lord was with me and I came out safely. I did end up with a little over 60 inches of fish today for the tournament. And then right after the tournament ended, about 15 minutes later, I caught a nice 18-inch bass. And at that point in time, I did not have my GoPro going. So the big one will not be on camera, but the rest of them will be. Anyways. Whew, Cuppy. I don't even know what to say to that. Hey, Youper. Hey, Miss Southern Belle, Gray Wolf, Raymond. I'll start saying hello to some people here. Valerie, thank you for being here. Great Farmer, Miss Southern Belle. Yes, keep your faith as a mustard seed. Anything is possible. Miss Southern Belle, I try to keep my faith as a grapefruit, not a mustard seed. See. I know I saw AZ in here. Amelia Lynn, Taiwan 2. Thank you for coming. If you're still in here, ma'am. Oh, I see Jessica's Dumpster Girls was in here and had to leave. Warrior Hearts, hello, sir. Thank you for coming in here. Fishing Local 252. Okay, he's beside Southern Wildfin. I hope you are doing good on the fishing there, sir. I saw him live earlier. Afro Met's family was in here, or is in here. Thanks for coming by. That goes all the way back. Come back down here. Youper, hello. Hopefully I got everybody that was in chat. I don't know how many of y'all are still here. At this time, I would like to say a quick little prayer. Whew. That's awesome, Cuppy. What place are you in the tournament? One, I'm tied for first, and the other one, let me see. The other one is Warrior Hearts tournament, and I am in second place by 3 inches. I'm 3 inches short of first place right now. So we'll see how that goes. We got one guy at 75. I'm at 72. Got a guy at 69.75, one at 63, and one at 34. And then Bass Slingers, I believe I won that one today because I've not seen the other guy post any fish yet. And I'm hoping that that means I won that one too. I haven't gotten confirmation on that one yet. Hey, Panda. Hey, Coastal. I have a wall right here on my right-hand side there, literally on the other side of the wall. I'm going to do a quick prayer for my devotional. I figured that was going to last about 15 or 20 minutes. And I'm going to stay up here. And I'm going to put the StreamYard link in, and I'll let whoever wants to come up. As long as you at least show me your face when you're down in the basement, I will let you come up afterwards. But give me just a second to do this prayer, and we'll get on with a chit-chat live stream afterwards. Dear Lord, thank you for this wonderful family that you have provided me with on my YouTube channel. Thank you for Miss Coastal Water and Panda. Thank you for all the blessings that I have in my life. Lord, thank you for being with me today. Thank you for giving me faith that you will keep me safe regardless of what storms may come my way or my family's way, and that you're always there to calm those storms. Lord, please continue to watch over me, my family, both Coastal Water and Panda, and also my extended family here on YouTube, Lord. Touch each and every one of them as we face uncertainties within the world with war and crime and different weather events that have been going on, Lord. Lots of sickness. Just keep everybody well, and let's keep our family ties together because we're always here to support one another. In your name I pray. Amen. All right. Oh, Northwoods Peachtree. I think I missed you earlier in the call out, so I'm sorry about that, sir. I hope you're doing well. Copy. All right. Let's see. Paste that there. Let me come over here to chat. There it is. Let's pin that up there. Is it going to pin it? Yep. There we go. All right. I think I got the StreamYard link at the top. Whew. Hopefully, let's see. Like I said, I was in 2 tournaments today. I'm still waiting confirmation on one to see if that 60.5 inches wins that one. I hope it does, but we will see. Let me see. Try and get one of the guys in the tournament to come up here, see if See if he'll come over and check me out. I need to. I did catch on top of about 8 bass. I caught a big bluegill, and I did catch a crappie today. Crappie, I don't think was on video. That was after my camera died, or actually filled up the SD card on myself. And the other one, the bluegill, I do believe was on there, and that was on a jerk bait. Why a bluegill thought he could eat a 3-inch Rapala jerk bait, I have no earthly idea, but more power to him for trying. I do commend him for that one. At least he tried, because it was a fun fight nonetheless. Copy link. Here. Okay. All right. Somebody sent me a link for a channel. Hey, first time. How's it going, sir? Link's pinned at the top first time if you'd like to come up. If not, you don't have to. Hey, Big Matt, how's it going? Let's see. Gray Wolf first time, Big Matt. Raymond Williams' new name is Ray Ray, according to Panda. Grape farmer, I do not know. My channel name is Backlash. I may have posted it wrong. Let me see. No, it worked. I just re-pinned it, so hopefully it'll work now, if it didn't before. Huh. Cool. Whew. You eat a back, yeah. Gray Wolf, I'm actually surprised. One, I'm at something like 473 people because I just looked at my monetization. I was at 1,090 watch hours, 473 people, and I went through and went are you on a phone or tablet, Great Farmer? Sometimes you may have to open it in a new page. ZC Outdoors, hello. I think I've seen Nightbot working, so if y'all type Backlash, it should drop your channel link. I don't always trust it all the time, but I'll put that up there. Doing the ticker, I do have a merchandise store. I've got a secondary logo up there now, and I have put some other newer merchandise up there, so hopefully that'll work out for y'all some. Don't want to leave. It's all right, great farmer. I appreciate that. Blake Dotson. Yeah, just a little bit, Blake. Because, let's see, Fish Donkey. Had I not upgraded, well, I still would have been ahead of you by a quarter of an inch. I went from 63 and a quarter to 72 today. Yeah, Blake's in the tournament for Warrior Hearts tournament. I think he was dueling today too, which he put up some good duel numbers. Overall, in the duel, he would have beat me because I only had 60 and a half inches for the duels. About 15, 20 minutes after the 6 o'clock bell went off, put the 18-inch bass, which greatly improved my stuff. We had a fight. Well, look at this morning. I can't say so. All right. Kyle Grisby put up 0 today. Blake, that sounds like me the other day. I caught 17 bass and crappie and not a single thing over 13 and a half. Today I was able to edge out some nicer fish today. So that was very nice. Oh, let me see. I can't hear. I've caught so many fish lately. Let's see. I caught a 14 and a half and a 18 today. Both of those were upgrades to what I caught Friday. I still got 2 13s and a 13 and a half I've got to upgrade. Hopefully I can turn those 2 13s into 14 and a half or higher. I've hooked some nice fish, but I just haven't gotten them in. That reminds me, I have to switch out hooks on my jerkbait because my hooks were bending out on me today. I hooked a bigger fish earlier and it bent the hooks out straight. So I'm gonna have to switch those hooks out. The Rapala jerkbait, the hooks that came on it are not good at all. That would be my biggest the jerkbait is awesome. It gets bit all the time. Robbie, I'm going to pull out the rest of my hair over this first tournament. Well, Robbie, last time you had 7 or 8, you only had 2 or 3 people in the tournament. So this time you got 13 in. But I think you only have 5 that are fishing so far. So far, first place is 75 inches. Second place is 72. Third place is 69.75. Fourth place is 63. And fifth place is 34 inches. And the guy that's in the first place spot, I'm surprised he hadn't put up bigger fish than what he's done. Hey, Miss Chrissy Brown, how are you? Hopefully you're well. I had one fish I thought about not even putting into the tournament because the top lip was deformed from where he had been caught and part of the lip was missing. And part of the tournament rules are you're supposed to have the mouth closed. When the mouth doesn't close, it's hard to close it. Luckily, I think that's one of my 13-inch fish, and I do plan on getting it off the board anyways, so we'll go from there. Yeah, Blake, that's what I was referring to. I'm surprised there's not a 24 plus inch fish on the board already from him. I have been very surprised not to see a huge one. Evangelist Melvina Thomas. Thank you, Miss Evangelist Thomas. I appreciate that. Or Mr. Thomas. I'm not sure which that is. Did Vanessa sneak in here? Vanessa Kitty, hello. How are you? Blake, I am working tomorrow. They told me to be at work at 8 a.m. and I have no idea what time I'll get off. Whew. Great former freelance. You must be in Canada if you had that much snow. Hey, Miss Vanessa, how are you? Creel, Florida Living. Hello. Welcome to the chat. The link should be pinned at the top of the page. Blake, Robbie, first time, any of you are welcome to pop up here. I think I need 20. If y'all have community tabs and can share me out, by all means, please do so. People do have to be subscribed to me for 5 minutes to talk, but that's not too much of a hassle. I am trying to get to 500. Nova Scotia, Canada, I figured. So you're just north of me. Who else was from Nova Scotia today? Raymond Williams, I believe, is from up in Nova Scotia. I also feel like Down East Tackle is from that area.
Yes, he's not far from.
And one of my old bosses when I worked for Marine Fisheries, his wife is from Nova Scotia. So Jason Barrickman. Hello, Jason.
Miranda. Do you take him to school?
I did post a funny short video this afternoon, probably about 2.5 hours or so ago. I got back to my truck about 6:15, and my front left tire was sitting on the rim because it had a big screw or bolt in it. And I did my funny impression of the Geico commercial of "Someone please help me, I have a flat tire," just to be funny about it and post a short. But winning the duel today and winning and getting advanced up in the Okay, ZC, take care, buddy. Being protected from the incident that happened today with the people shooting over my head by accident and getting the tire replaced and everything. I think I had a pretty good day so far today. Panda, you want to say? No, she can't say hello.
She's gonna go to bed.
Well, hey. Let her come give me a hug good night. But anyways, I think my little girl's getting ready to go to bed. I was hoping first time you want to come up on panel for a little bit, sir. I'm gonna be up here probably by another 10 minutes. I want to at least try to get to the 45 minute mark. Yeah, Grey Wolf, I think I was about to get her in trouble. Trying to think. I am going to try to upload a video tomorrow. I should have one on my phone where I was fishing Friday. So hopefully I can get that uploaded tomorrow or edited. I'll see what I can do. I do know there's 2 or 3 that I need to go through and edit. I'm missing some video that I thought I had, but I don't have. So we'll have to figure out that too. I am going to try to take my laptop with me to work tomorrow so I can work on all of it. Maybe I can get a couple videos because I shouldn't have too busy of a day tomorrow. The Michigan fisherman. Okay. Somebody just went live. Huh. But I'm kind of running out of things to talk about tonight. Is there anything y'all would like to talk about tonight? Any questions you have for me or anything like that? This will probably be a every Sunday night about 8 p.m. deal. I'm going to try to get them to last about an hour. Cool. Christy won the classic. Good to see you, Cuppies. I appreciate you coming in here. Not been home from church long. That's a good place to be, Chrissy. We go on Sunday morning. We're going to try to start going more on Wednesday night. I don't think our church does church on Sunday night. Oh, there's Mr. Robbie.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Good.
Good. See if I can get these headphones to work.
I was able to jump up a little bit in your tournament today.
Yeah.
Thanks, Great Farmer. I appreciate that. Thanks, Great. Oh, got a little bit.
I seen that. It's not the numbers of the people that I have. It's the ones that are new that are driving me nuts. Blowing my phone up every 15 minutes.
I about forgot to take the selfies Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, crap. The first one I actually put up there, I didn't have a selfie with.
Mm-hmm.
But I called it out anyways.
Yeah.
Because it was like 8.25.
Well, that's cool. Yeah. There's one guy that he's calling me every 15 freaking minutes. I don't even know how he's fishing.
Has he actually put anything on the board?
No, but he sent me a picture on my phone. I said, well, that's not going to count. So, from him to send it through the app, he didn't know how to submit the pictures. I said, that's why. I said, go through and watch the video on how to do it.
Yep, because right now we only have 5 that are fishing out of 13.
Yeah, this guy, he hasn't submitted anything yet. And then he wanted to know the size limit after I've told him 8 times. There's no size limit because it's an auto cull, so that means all your small fish are pulled out. So I don't know. He's new.
Chrissy, I'll be praying for him, ma'am.
I can't see the chat right now because I'm trying to do this.
Yeah, you're all
Um,
I'm surprised Randy hadn't pulled away from me. That's why I was asking. I was hoping you're paying second place since we had over 10.
Probably, I don't know yet. I thought about it, and I may still. I just ain't saying a whole lot about it because I don't know yet.
Yeah, normally one through 10 is first place only. 10, it's one place for every 10 after.
Yeah, I know, but since
most people do it,
since the points are higher than everybody else doing it,
yeah,
I wasn't going to do that. I mean, I'm thinking. Okay, I'm thinking about it. And that one guy that you said with the fish that you pointed out, he's new, so he's been texting me. So I've had 2 people new texting me all day long. So
that's all right.
Yeah, I mean, they'll get it. They'll either get it or they won't, I guess.
Yeah.
Take that out of my ear. That's not doing me any good.
Well, I stayed ahead of the one I texted you about.
Yeah, he's new.
That's all right.
And I guess I didn't specify, which I will from now on. The I don't even remember what I did wrong.
The hand placement.
Yep. So that'll be in the rules on all the other ones from now on.
Yeah, because you can't cover granted, it's hard not to cover a 12-inch fish, but still.
Right. Which, I mean, I have other judges that look at the fish. If I have questions or like if you come up and test something, I'll send the picture to the other ones.
Yeah.
They'll look at it and they'll say yes or no, and they said no. So I said, that's fine with me.
Yep.
But
I see one that he put up there this afternoon. He don't have his hand on it hardly at all. So he did a little better.
Blake's submitting them 12-inch fish. Them ain't gonna get him nowhere. Is he in here still?
I think he's still in here.
12-inch fishes. Ray Wolf, what's up? Now see a little bit.
I can't say nothing. Friday, that's all I could do was 11 to 13 and a half.
Yeah, that's probably all I'm going to be able to do right now. I mean, if I even get to, because this started storming.
I had 63 and a quarter. I think all your storms are supposed to come through here Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
Probably so.
Hey, you got a new logo.
New avatar? Yeah, Big Matt did that for me.
Cool.
Then I turned around and made a shirt out of it. But yeah, it's storming here real bad. It's supposed to snow next week. So
if I go away, it pulls up coastal water. I do not know how to change it.
The only way I know how to change it is to push the logo screen and then put up whatever you want to put up there.
The logo screen.
Yeah, just push that's the only way I know how to change it. Just click where it says edit avatar or edit name, whatever it says, on a computer. And it should bring up the other pictures and you should be able to change it. Other than that,
it has my picture up here as where it's broadcast to and everything. So I don't know.
Trying to think how you can. Have you refreshed it?
Hey, those 12-inch fish save lives.
Who said that?
Blake.
Well, they got you on 4th place right now. I didn't know. Wait, he's in 3rd place. No, 4th place. He's in 4th place. Yep.
He's in fourth place, and he is 6 3/4 inches back of 3rd.
That's crazy. I don't know if he's going to catch up or not. I mean, that's still points, and there's other people going to fish. I figured they would have done fish. There's one guy that I was talking about that he's new. He caught a nice size fish, 24 inches, but he didn't know how to enter it. I told him, I said, go through the app and enter it. So he sent me a picture of it in my phone, and I said, well, that's not going to count. And I said, you have to enter it to the app or I can't take it. He said they knew that next time. I said, well, you should have known that this time. So
Justin McKinney, he's in fifth place. He's got 10.75, 11 and a quarter, and a 12. Everybody's catching dinks.
Well, that one, and I mean, he's brand new. He's the only fish he's caught so far this year. And it's, what I say, 23. It's either 22 or 23 inches.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the, well, I'll send you a picture of it later. I'm not going to put it in the group chat because it didn't count.
Blake said, Robbie, believe in me.
I do, until I got the belt next year.
And Uper said you went over the rules very clearly.
Twice.
Yep.
Once on Facebook and once on YouTube. So, and then that's what I've been doing all day.
Blake said, I caught so many fish today, just all little.
I'm hoping I catch something tomorrow. But like I said, it's thunder and lightning right now. This is driving deep, which I hope not.
I suppose it'll come through here Tuesday afternoon, I think. Because you're Illinois?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to get here Tuesday afternoon and Wednesday and Thursday. So I don't know what work's going to be like this week.
I don't know.
Justin, Jace, David, me, and the other four are all lost. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 duels today, and 2 of them had double losses.
That's crazy. Did you fish the duel today too?
Yeah. I fished against Cal Grisby, and he didn't get to fish.
Huh. Yeah, he's not in the group chat anymore. No. I booted him because he kept putting Vaseline videos on my page. So, you know. But, like I said, it's supposed
you see where I saw where you got my invite to Fobo.
Yeah, I took it.
Flat out bank angling. Uh-oh. I'm in trouble.
Why you got booting me?
Oh, hell. Huh?
Why you booting me?
Not yet.
Booting you? I didn't boot you.
He booted me from his page.
No, I didn't. You're a moderator. I can't.
There we go. Jeffrey Allen, hello.
So,
yep.
In case everybody missed it earlier,
Mr. Brandon snuck in.
Ryan Williams has came back.
Yep.
And Backlash already sent you the link to his channel.
I saw that about the time I sent you my live tonight.
Jeffrey, what's up?
I was looking for it in your. I did go through your live and looked at him.
First time in here.
Yeah, he's around somewhere.
Yeah, he's in chat.
Rattle, rattle, rattle.
Well, Raymond Williams' new name is Ray Ray, according to Panda. Mr. Brandon, I'm over here someplace. Gray Wolf, I was Ryan's second sub.
I'll be right back.
Yep, I was his 13th.
I'll get on that here in just a few minutes.
Yeah. I said, I'm hoping it clears up and stops raining at least for enough for me to at least get some fish in the morning.
I'll be 14th, and he now has a short video up.
Yeah, I've seen a video a minute ago about it. I haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I just subbed to him, so I'll watch it here in a second. Glad to have him back. Hey, Josh Amherst, how are you?
Josh, what's up?
Man, I ended up getting a screw or something through my, like a screw or a bolt through my tire. My tire goes flat.
I hate when that happens.
Yep. Didn't know it was actually flat until first time came out there and was telling me. I knew it was going down, but when he got there, it was on the rim.
Wow. That's
I didn't
insane.
know. I didn't know if the way the bullet went over my head earlier today, it was going towards my truck.
Yeah, I heard you say something about that, but I didn't catch what actually happened.
Guys were across the pond and they had put a target back into like a dirt hill
Uh,
because the pond is like a big bowl and you actually had to go down about 10, 15 foot down the hill to get to the water.
uh-huh.
And they started shooting on the other side and didn't see me back in one of the little coves off of the pond. So the
Mm-hmm.
bullets were going up over my head. I'm 6 foot tall. The side of the pond's probably 8 foot, and you could hear the bullet zing by up over my head.
That's crazy.
I had to holler across the pond at them to stop shooting, that there's somebody back there.
Hmm.
They finally, after the second time I hollered, they stopped, and I was able to pop up over the side of the thing. I was like, hey, I'm down here. Y'all are
Yeah.
shooting over my head.
Well, you got lucky when you popped up. It didn't pop you in the head.
Well, I waited till they stopped shooting, and they hollered back at me.
Oh, okay.
And then I popped up, and they were very apologetic and very nice about it afterwards. But they did ask me not to film them when they came around and apologized to me. So I did respect that for them.
You didn't want the proof.
Nope.
If on camera, just in case you decide to take them to court.
Well, it's a public-private pond in a sense. It's privately owned, but it's not posted. So in North Carolina, that makes it public to fish.
Not the public, yeah.
So
That's here too.
anybody can go out there as long as it's not posted.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't fault them for being on quote unquote public property
Right.
and shooting their gun. They
That's
just
true.
weren't doing it in a respectful or cautious manner.
Mm-hmm.
The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. Hello.
I haven't seen
Hey,
them.
hey, there's my buddy.
What's up? How's it going?
Backlash and Big Mac and Warrior. Gypsy, if you type the word backlash, Nightbot will drop your link for people to pick you up. Jeffrey, they said they had walked out and looked around the pond with their binoculars, but with the way I was down in the little cove and down the hill, they couldn't see me. So they didn't know I was there. And the only way you could have seen me is if you walked all the way around the pond. And that's about a 2-mile hike.
Well,
Close
so
enough
they
for
bite.
a gun to travel across it, but not close enough for you to want to walk around it.
Right. Are they biting deep or are they biting shallow? What are they doing right now?
The pond I'm fishing in is probably about 6 to 10 foot deep.
Mm-hmm.
I'm throwing a Rapala shallow diving jerkbait, which is dropping down about 1 to 2 foot, and they're coming up and hitting it by the surface.
Okay. So
But
they're coming up.
anything that you throw on the bottom has a bunch of submerged aquatic vegetation in it that's up about a foot off the bottom. So the fish are sitting down in that grass, and anything that swims by over the top of them, they come up and crush.
Okay.
If you get anything deep diving, they'll pick up a bunch of grass and you're not going to catch anything.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing with Texas rig. If you try to throw a Texas rig out there, it goes down in the grass. You get so much grass around it, they don't bite it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to throw like a somewhat floating bait up above it.
Yeah, I thought about it. If I got up here early enough, I was going to throw a whopper plopper early in the morning before daylight, just to see if I can get some kind of reaction bite. But I know it's still kind of cold for that. But
Polyline Strikes. Hello.
it's warmed up
I
enough.
said
I
that
think.
name right.
It seems like something. Yeah.
Mega love shout out. I think that's one of my PI channels I visit sometimes.
Okay.
I do know the name. It's somebody that I support. I think they're from the Philippines.
Okay.
So that is somebody I do know. I want to say it's more Marine V friends or Tinkerbell's friend.
Okay.
One of them. But there is a few of us that go over there to that page. I do appreciate them coming over here because, well, it is morning time in the Philippines. It's like
I'll be back.
it's almost 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. over there.
Yeah. I believe
And
it's
it's
10.
already Monday. Big Matt, how you doing?
Oh, I'm good. The wife just came in the door, and
I saw you got go swinging with Panda earlier.
Yep.
Yay, today's results. I won. That makes me 4-1. So I'm still tied for first. Baleen, if you just type the word backlash, it'll drop your link, ma'am or sir. Oh Lord. Okay. That's not who I thought it was. One of my biological family members messaged me, but it wasn't the one I thought. Okay.
Right.
Whoa, what happened to Warrior?
That's what I said.
What do you mean?
You pixelated out for a second. You entered the Matrix.
Oh, hell.
That means he's going to show up on
Terminator.
front door.
There's Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla dropped their link.
Well, it's storming bad here right now, too, so.
Outdoor with Big Mac dropped Baleen Stripes page. Thank you, Big Mac.
Extremely hard. So, hoping to quit before in the morning at 5 o'clock because that's when I'm planning on fishing.
All right. Well, I'm going to hop off of here because, well, like I said, my wife just came in the door.
Mm-hmm.
Well, everybody here's going to bed, so I'm probably going to hop off here in just a few minutes, take me a bath, and go to bed.
You on live after a while
Would
again,
you
Matt?
like to say hi to Backlash?
Sure.
Hey, Miss Anita. Hello.
Hi. How you doing?
Good. Been fishing all afternoon.
If she says I can stay up, I'll stay up.
Well, it's all Warrior's fault that I went fishing all afternoon.
Trying to get that
Between
bell.
you and
your
Bass
fault.
Slingers. First time. See you later, sir.
You only have 16 tournaments left to go.
Blake,
That's all right. That's all right, Backlash. You've
Blake,
already
I'm
got
getting
numbers
some
in,
good
but wait.
hickory shad for that.
Just
so
wait,
yes.
because I'm fixing to be tomorrow and Tuesday. I'm fishing.
Are you in Warrior Hearts tournament?
Okay, you have something.
Cool. Good luck.
You can be tied for second place.
Nah, I ain't gonna let you beat me.
I'm not fishing in Warriors tournament. I would if I could, but I ain't got nowhere to go freshwater fishing for bass.
For the catfish tournament, I'm not in it yet, but I do hope I can get into it.
It's not even made yet.
Yeah.
I have the team tournament made and the bluegill tournament made. Those are the next two coming up.
I think me and First Time's doing the team tournament together. I got to get him on Fish Donkey. And then the bluegill tournament, I have no idea where I'm going to go for that.
I do.
Randy.
I just have to call. I have to call game warden for that one. I know where I
And
want
the
to
answer
go.
to that question is yes.
Bluegill tournament, yeah. As long as the state pond's open, I am, which is actually a lake. So
1 second. Change. There's the bluegill I caught today on a jerkbait.
it's not that bad. It's a good 7 inches and 9 inches.
It's a good, right at 10 inches long.
Okay, I'm gonna get off here because my wife's over there staring at me.
All right. See you, Big Matt.
All right, later on. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff.
Get ready to get best in bluegill tournament. Laugh out loud. I think he meant get beat. He's so scared of me, he can't even type right.
Are you ready to get beat in the bluegill tournament?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Well, if I can go where I'm wanting to go, then I can pull out big fish out of that one. But I have to call the game warden or whatever first to make sure I can go back there. Because they closed it after COVID hit and everything, so
Yeah.
I don't know if they reopened it or not. We shall see. But like I said, as long as it's not thunder and lightning tomorrow, I'll be out fishing early in the morning.
That's cool.
Hopefully.
I got that come here and smack talk. There you go.
All right.
You actually see it with the jerkbait in the mouth.
Yeah, that is a nice one.
That's kind of funny that he bit the jerkbait.
Mm-hmm.
Yee, what's up, buddy?
Yee, what's up?
All right, time to end it. Yee came in.
Yeah. Well, I've got to get off here anyway, so I've got one more person to put to bed, so I've got to jump off here anyway.
All right, I ain't gonna be much longer. I won't go much over an hour.
All
I'm
right.
gonna try to start doing these devotions every Sunday about 8 o'clock. Some of them will be live, some will be live stream like this with StreamYard. I'm not sure yet exactly how I'm gonna do them all. Just depends on how work goes the next day.
Works for me. I'll be there.
All right.
All right. I'm going to jump off here and get this done so I can go home at 9 o'clock.
All right. Take care, buddy.
All right. See you guys later.
All right. Bye.
All right. Bye.
Anyways, Yee, I would love to stick around and speak to you for a little bit, buddy, but between church and playing on a playground with Panda and fishing from about 2 to 6 and having to change a flat tire afterwards and everything that's happened today, I am tired and I am going to go get me a bath and head to bed here in just a few minutes. Hopefully all y'all are doing great, and hopefully just got back from Okeechobee, Florida. That sounds like fun. You go down and fish with small water, buddy? Hopefully you've been out with small water. I'll get to see a video off of it sometime soon. Gray Wolf, good night, sir. Like I said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. I've already said a prayer for everybody earlier in it. So I'm not going to end with prayer tonight since I already said one at the end of my devotion. Y'all have a wonderful and blessed night. Take care. I know there's a lot of weird, nasty storms rolling through the Midwest and eastern part of the state or states this week. So everybody be safe, and hopefully everybody will be good. Oh, Lord, he let you stay at his house? What was he thinking? Just kidding, buddy. I hope one day I can get down there and stay with him and go out on the Big O. Never fished it, but would love to. Anyways, like I said, y'all have a wonderful, blessed night. I'm going to end this, and I will talk to y'all. Hopefully I can get a video edited tomorrow and get it out Tuesday, and hopefully talk to y'all sometime this week. It's going to have to be between what Coastal wants to do and me and how my work schedule is this week. But I will talk to you later this week. All right. Y'all take care. Bye.